Breaking news, champs. As we all know, Ryan Garcia has been suspended for a whole year after fighting and defeating Devin the Dream Haney in a one-sided fight. Well, it wasn't that one-sided. Devin Haney had moments here and there, but Ryan Garcia knocked down Devin Haney like 20 times, and Devin Haney did show heart and he got back up. But there's a lot of journeymen that show heart, so that doesn't really mean much right here. So now that is out the way, we all know Ryan Garcia is suspended. He actually got caught with PEDs, but I really do not believe he was using PEDs to defeat Devin Haney, because if he didn't use PEDs to beat Gervonta Tank Davis, what makes you think that he needs to use PEDs to beat somebody like Devin Haney? He has no power and he shows no chin. The greatest attribute of Devin Haney is his heart. So I am sure the whole boxing world knows how boxing works and what can happen if somebody has times off or has a layoff, because Ryan Garcia is suspended for 1 year and he is gonna be fighting on April. But before that, he is gonna have an expedition fight in Riyadh season. I forgot the opponent's name, but it's not really a big name, but I heard he was a very dangerous fighter. I gotta look up the name, I forgot, but everybody knows that not fighting for a long time has ring rust. Just ask Errol Spence. So here comes the meat and potatoes, nothing but pot roast today. Okay, so Henry Garcia, Ryan Garcia's father, actually did an interview with Fight Hype, and he actually stated, or it actually kind of slipped out, that Ryan Garcia and Teofimo, the Takeover Lopez, are going to be fighting in April. So that's the reason I believe Ryan Garcia is going to take a tune-up fight for an exhibition fight. So that's the reason, because Teofimo Lopez is no slouch. He is a great fighter. As we all know, Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez are two of the four kings, and everybody is trying to fight each other except for Gervonta Tank Davis. I don't see him saying any of the names of Teofimo Lopez. Well, he already fought Ryan Garcia, but you all know how that went. If there was a rehydration clause, there was a mulling camp, and there was a lot of stuff that actually happened during that fight. So I mean, we all know Gervonta Tank Davis doesn't really play fair, and it's actually Ryan Garcia that's really trying to fight everybody, and he actually did that back to back. First he got the loss to Tank Davis, then he fought another dangerous fighter, Oscar Duarte, then after that he's gonna fight Devin Haney, and then after that Teofimo Lopez. This is unprecedented, and it's crazy how Ryan Garcia does everything like that. He is a really good fighter, and I believe he is very underrated. I think it's because of his looks. He's a very handsome guy, no homo. And Teofimo Lopez already did a lot of great stuff in boxing. He is a two-time lineal champion, and he would have been the first two-time undisputed champion of the world if it wasn't for the politics of boxing. Two-time undisputed, that is crazy. The first person was Terrence Crawford, but the politics of boxing did not give Teofimo Lopez the first undisputed champion title. But I am a fan of both Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia. They're two of my favorite fighters from right now in this time. First is Teofimo Lopez. That's my number one favorite fighter. And Ryan Garcia is like my third or fourth. I keep switching them around because I'm human. You could ask me one day who's my favorite fighter, and it's gonna change, but it's never gonna change from Teofimo Lopez. Maybe in 5 years it'll change because the rankings will change so much. Maybe he retires. Everybody in boxing has a short lifespan, but you know how it goes. And from what I'm about to say right now, you'll know that Ryan Garcia was not using PEDs against Devin Haney. Let me see, who do you guys think is gonna win, Ryan Garcia or Teofimo Lopez? If Ryan Garcia comes in the way he did against Devin Haney, it's gonna be easy work for Teofimo Lopez. But 100% dedicated Ryan Garcia will be a 50-50 fight against Teofimo Lopez. I really cannot say who's going to win, but I'm gonna say this: let the best man win. So I do not believe that small gram of Austrian or 6 billionth of a gram of Austrian actually was the reason that Ryan Garcia defeated Devin Haney, because that's like saying that if I took Ostring, I could defeat Devin Haney, because I do have boxing background and I still train a little bit. So if I take Ostring, can I beat Devin Haney? I don't think so. I haven't really sparred in a very long time, but I still like to fight. I like the rush. All right, guys, but guess what? I ain't the biggest, I'm the baddest. And if you want to hop by your boy, throw $1 at the super thanks. I gotta roll. Peace.